It did the thing.
Meg breaking the equipment again.
I did nothing.
Great. Okay, well.
Equipment broke the equipment.
Yeah, Meg broke the equipment.
I don't even use OBS.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where in the world you might be watching us from. Ooh, someone smells lovely today. Chat, is that you? Is that a new perfume? Well.
Okay, bear.
It's you! My name is AJ. I am, of course, joined along by my co-host, Miss Megmon.
Hello.
And this is episode 225 of the Co-Crown podcast. And, or as we call it round here, Botchamania. Although we can't call it that because that is a registered trademark.
Yeah.
Don't sue me, Matthew.
Botchmon?
Botchamania. It's legally distinct, right?
Yeah, totally. So fun fact,
right.
When you tagged me from the new profile, I didn't get the notification, like how I didn't get a notification that you followed me.
Yeah, what is, like, Twitter is already suppressing the new account.
I got a notification that your other account liked and retweeted the tweet I was mentioned in, but not that I was mentioned in the tweet.
Yeah, so I've talked to you guys about the Twitter drama surrounding the podcast Twitter, and it has been like, so I set up a new one because screw Muskie. So I set up a new one at take two at Code Crown Pod, link in the description down below. And I followed my account. I followed Ami. I followed Meg's regular VTubing account, Meg's podcast account, and just a few others. And there has been no notifications out that the follows from the new podcast account have actually gone through. It's like, and the tweets themselves are getting like a one view a pop. So Twitter is already suppressing the account.
Yeah.
It's like it knows and it went, no.
Would it know from like the IP address or something?
I guess, maybe. But then again, you'd have to look at Ami's account and do shenanigans there, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
But the
fact it hasn't come up on both of my accounts as well is very odd.
Yeah. So it's not getting traction the way the old account did. So there's definitely some shenanigans going on. So if you would be so kind, link in the description down below, please follow the new podcast Twitter, and maybe just a few more follows will wake the algorithm up or something.
Maybe.
Maybe because it's a new account, it wants to make sure it's not spamming out to people or something.
Maybe.
Then again, that would be giving Twitter the benefit of the doubt. So I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, it's been a weird experience that like the Code Crown Pod following people or tagging them in things doesn't get any traction, but if those tweets are like liked or retweeted, those prompts will turn up. It's a bit strange and I don't like it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Well,
that's brave. You put up ask me any Digimon opinion, I have to answer 100% honestly.
Yeah, well, see, I put that up and with the Digimon hashtag, and I figured, that might gain some traction, but I think it has like a view count of 1.
Well, it'll have 2 now because I've seen it.
So yeah, I even tried some bait tweets like, well, chat, what's longer? One Piece or an episode of Monday Night Raw?
I saw that. Yeah, I retweeted the Digimon opinion one saying go ask us on the podcast account, see if anyone can spot it and actually do that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So but here we are. We are in the final 3 episodes of Appmon. Now we're not watching all 3 episodes today because we want to save episode 52 for this day next week. Because hey, Ghost Game is actually coming back on Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be wild. You looking forward to it?
Yes and no.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair.
I didn't get hit with any ads. Weird.
Oh. That's that membership coming in clutch.
YouTube memberships don't do that.
No. No. Speaking of chat, hit the membership button. You'll get exclusive content one day.
And all these cool emotes.
It's pretty possible at moments I won't be here since my internet has been agonizing for a while.
Aw.
Oh, well. Did you get Refleximon finished, Reiko? I don't recall seeing any tweets or anything, so
I haven't been on Twitter today, really.
no. We can show it off if you have.
We can show it off again on.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
We might have to check ourselves in case Reiko's internet has died.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like
I'll do that while we're chatting.
Nope, it took longer than expected. It'll probably be finished by tomorrow. Okay, cool. So we'll have it for the Sunday show.
Yeah.
Nice way to bring Ghost Game back. Looking at art from the villain of the previous episode.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Steal my hoodie back.
So looking at the title for this episode, then, Bonds of Hope, Haru and Gaiamon. I mean, we kind of knew Gaiamon was coming based on the end of last episode.
Yeah.
Like that, but from I don't know, like a storytelling or just what do you have any expectations going into this, or any sort of, oh, this is Digimon, they'll do the thing where this happens?
Well, he did just evolve, right? Because that's what Leviathan. I gone far back again. What was the last thing that happened?
Leviathan descended.
Yeah, that was the last thing.
So Eugen
has...
woke Leviathan up. He rebooted him from a quote unquote not Digitama.
Yeah,
it was a Digitama that was upside down. It was totally not a Digitama, guys. We don't have those in Appmon.
No. So did Haru?
I don't think the evolution has happened yet.
That's what woke him, no?
No.
Oh, so it was Eugen doing the evolution, did it? Okay, I thought he needed all of them.
No, Eugen summoned Rebootmon.
Yeah, no, I know that much, but I thought he needed Haru to do it as well. That's why Eugen was picking on Haru and trying to sweeten him up. Because he said that when he was sitting on the window, he was all like, he was all being sweet for a minute, and then he went, so just do your damn evolution, grah.
Yeah, but it hasn't, that didn't lead into Leviathan waking. I mean, we can go back and watch the last 5 minutes.
Last 5 episodes? I don't think we have time for that.
Sure we do. We can back the last 5 minutes of the previous episode.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because I just need a quick refresher. I know it was only the other day, but
we've watched a lot of Appmon in the last in the last week and a half.
Yeah, some of it is blurring together a little bit.
That is fair. Okay.
I remember the others and the goofy face on
Uranusmon, yeah.
Yeah. Not available.
What the?
Can you imagine it got rid of it in the last 3 episodes?
Oh my god, could you imagine the copyright agreement ran out just as we start? No, I think I've just clicked the wrong thing on the Crunchyroll app, because it's a garbage app.
Mm-hmm.
It wants to be it wants to be the Netflix app of anime, and it's just very we have Netflix at home.
Yeah.
Hey Desmond.
I think the Crunchyroll app is made by the same people who made mobile Twitch.
Oh, yeah, that's
Trying to moderate my own stream earlier, and I could, in my stream manager, I couldn't delete a comment. Like, where is the sense in that?
weird.
Yeah. Is Blue Eyes Ultimate Leviathan going on a rampage in the real world?
Not yet. We haven't booted up the episode. We're just going back to the last, like, 5 minutes of episode 49, and then we'll be jumping back into... then we'll be starting up episode 50. So, just to sort of refresh us.
Oh yeah, they get to fly on ships now.
Yeah, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
You really get to see just how it really does show the change in scale. Yeah, so he had a good moment, and then that kind of powered Haru up along with Gatchmon being like, "No, you're still searching for something. That's your reason to live, and
Yeah.
I'm with you for that."
Okay, I think I may have mistaken the big powerful Gatch Claw for something else.
Oh, okay.
Because he was walking in a big shining light. Yeah, because he brought up the big stupid search thing again.
Yeah.
That he's not used in forever.
Yeah, how many episodes? We haven't seen the keyboard board in how long?
Ray still uses his.
And we had a whole discussion about which Yujin was smiling there.
Yeah.
If there's anything of consistency I love along the Hackmon line, it's that, like, as Hackmon, it uses its claws as little connector knife things, but all of its evolutions use its tail.
Yeah.
What is with Poseidomon's pose there?
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
So,
but he remember the giant human blender?
Yeah, I know that, but what I mean is Haru did evolve him, we just haven't seen him. That's what that whole thing was back there, and that's what kicked this off, because he needed all of them.
I see what you mean.
That romance Yujin that's smiling.
And here he is. Big mecha dragon. It's just like it's a 6-headed just abomination of a mech.
Yeah.
Wait, he called them Digi-destined.
Yeah.
And that was where we left off.
Yeah. So that's what I was talking about. He did evolve him. We just didn't get to see it yet. And that's what kicked it off. So I think that's why Yujin was smiling. Because I don't trust that there's a good Yujin in there right now, because I don't trust that there ever could be one.
Must have missed that line of dialogue like twice.
What Leviathan says?
No, what Yujin says. Okay, so Eugen doesn't actually say, "Oh, Gaiamon has caused this." Oh, okay.
No. Let's say he gets the chip and the duo goes off.
Yeah.
We just didn't see anything else. So maybe it'll put it in the next episode, but the implication there is that because he needed them all.
Well, yeah, Leviathan being like, "Congratulations on summoning the god Appmon."
Yeah.
Digi-destined or aptly destined. I don't know what way a dub would handle that.
Mm.
Because the dubs never use the term chosen children.
Mm.
And if they do, it's always in the context of, you know, oh, you are the chosen children, the Digi-destined.
Yeah, it's not a title, it's a lead up to the title.
No.
Yeah. So
I don't know how a dub of Appmon would ever handle that.
I'd probably just call them chosen children.
Yeah.
Can't call them Digi-destined if they're not Digi. Aptly destined sounds stupid.
It does. but I suppose it depends on who's dubbing it, because I feel like they would try and hammer out like a lot of the weird terms we have in dub Digimon is because they just threw I cannot talk today. They just put Digi in front of everything as a prefix. And it, like, sometimes it worked, other times not so much.
Yeah.
But okay, so we'll jump over to episode 50 then anyway.
Yeah.
And let's get the ball rolling on this. So
chosen one.
Yeah. So, episode 50, starting in 3, 2. Okay.
I gave you your last second there.
Ba-da-da-da.
Back there.
I can't believe we're still doing this.
Yeah. These are the episodes you kick this out. Like,
yeah.
If you're gonna keep it for the whole show, at least don't keep it in these ones.
No. Like, if somebody is only tuning in now,
that's their own fault.
That's their fault. Yeah, that's a them problem. So I'm very curious about something here.
Eugen's question?
Wait. Oh, we're just doing this bit again. No, because I might be remembering wrong, but like when I was watching this originally with the fan subs, the Haru's question comes up, and then you have "Be My Light" playing, and it spins around, and you get and then it changes from "Are you a protagonist?" to "You are the protagonist."
Okay.
So I don't know if that's in this episode or the translators for this just didn't pick up on that.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh yeah! Oh, that helicopter is so dead!
Is it CG?
The hell of a hologram ghost! Promotion for a movie! No, it seems too expensive. Protagonist. Oh. I don't know if I'd call Uranismon humanoid.
Yeah.
Poseidomon's the only one there who's remotely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That big, if its roar is that loud, people are flying off that bridge.
Yeah.
Then again, a bunch of safety barriers went up, so maybe not.
Broke those windows in a nice pattern. Did you notice that?
Well, those were the safety barriers.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, so it broke the safety barriers. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they are just windows. Oh, okay, maybe he's just turning everything to data. No! Oh, no, it's not him.
They're all about to be eaten.
Come on, Minerva, do something.
That dude was just like, these drugs are really working.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just a screen full of Aries ass.
Yep, that was weird. They don't usually do shit like that. Yeah, he's just inhaling everybody. Told you, he's tripod from War of the Worlds.
That's what it says, or blink.
They try to look at their own foreheads instead of other people's.
Mm.
Ooh.
Child murder. Astra's just a PNG there. Like,
Yeah.
So I guess he didn't realize. No.
It was like he did and he didn't. It was weird. Why are you really well animated?
Also, where is Gachmon?
In the chip?
I guess? I kind of hadn't realized we didn't do the intro song yet.
Yeah, because you can leave it out in episodes like this.
Yeah, you do one intro, but not both.
Yeah.
Rats. You know they told the band who does the song, okay, well, we'll pay you for X episodes.
Yeah, so then you wipe out the other things.
Yeah. Yeah, you just do this one. You don't do the other intro before it. Hey, Ben.
Or Greymon fused with Gatchmon, huh?
I don't think that would work.
I don't think that would be strong enough for Leviathan either.
No.
Even if it did work.
Hmm.
Still can't over her. Can't get over her making him take pictures with the sheets.
Oh, I know. It's cruel and unusual.
Mm.
Hold down.
Mm. I don't think War Greymon plus Gatchmon equals Omegamon.
No, I don't think that would work either. Like, I could see it being an app link as opposed to an app fusion.
Mm.
Like, I could see it being like Globemon plus War Greymon.
Mm.
Oh, come on, you were kicking his ass like handily last episode. They need Haru to come and make the save. Yeah,
Yeah, even he said it. Or he's just like, fuck the people on the ground. Fight him. Mm. He added Haru in there as if he's also an Appmon. Can't get back what you never had.
He's in there somewhere. I can change him.
Yeah, if you're gonna stock footage this as well, get rid of the intro.
Mm.
I understand why they're going to stock footage this, but again. So
Hi, serious man.
he's a Yggdrasil?
Guess.
He doesn't get a little chip to
Yeah, I was
stand on, he just
literally just
floats.
about to say, Haru, get on your chip.
I can change him, Dad.
Oh, Diamon's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I can't pay for those.
Get on that potato chip. I can't take that face seriously.
No, I know.
It's
Even
like
when it's in pain, it's just. Which gold thing, man?
His face doesn't even look like it's the same animation.
I don't need cheers to get to.
Oh, we don't get to know? Why would you tell him that?
Hey, Sleek.
Bleak.
Yeah, Serious Mon 1.0 is a pretty good design.
He's surprised that Rebootmon's being overpowered.
I think so.
He knows who the protagonist is, right? He looks like a grown-up even more now.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah. His type thing said arousal.
I was wondering if I imagined that or not.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what word I could have possibly seen that looked like that, but yeah.
Nope.
He's gonna eat you now, isn't he? No, he's gonna eat you.
So was Daysmon just living in the big red button until now?
Yeah, and now he's gonna die. Apparently Leviathan doesn't give a shit about anybody.
No. Oh.
Ah, he needs to eat all of them.
Rubio evolved sufficiently to become part of Leviathan's flesh.
Mm.
So why does he need all the gods? Oh yeah. Oh well, there goes Musimon. Bye bye, Hackmon. Nope.
No, they're all dead. Digimon with the cannibalism, man. The God Grade are like the Infinity Stones.
Collect all 6 and you power over all.
Yeah, you get him, Omegamon.
Yeah, you go get him. As long as you're having fun. I love that we have a resident role player in the chat.
That pose.
Oh, it's so good.
Gonna start singing his own theme song.
Gaiamon.
That would have been amazing if he came out like that. You better tell him he's about to be eaten.
I love that even in that form he still has like the pointy bits from Navimon.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He was playing possum.
Mm. You kids want to elaborate on what's been happening? No?
Oh? Telekinesis?
But we're not allowed here.
No, apparently not.
You're gonna go in there and like start hacking from the inside? Or is that what he thinks? Oh, now you're red.
Mm.
Okay.
Even his whiskers are red.
Mm. So shiny.
Mm. This is where the budget went. You know what would have been really fun? That close-up shot of Leviathan, right? If that was a prop.
Mm. Probably could have saved money doing it that way. Eugen is starting to look more like a Pokemon gym leader.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
And it also, the hair that comes down the side of his face looks a bit longer, so it looks like he's starting to get sideburns. Hey, Rico.
Welcome back, Reiko. She stole his catchphrase. Oh, okay, he did it too. I forgot that was a thing.
Did you watch the study files when you watched it first?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just forgot that they eventually steal each other's lines. I forgot that. Although Astra just threatened to, give a girl a big bang punch.
A girl who can punch him back fairly swiftly. And will.
Sexist Astra. Maybe don't read that one. That is manga spoilers.
Oh no, I'm trying to see what the previous one said. I do wonder if they ever release an art of Gaimon from the World 3 games. Would Gaimon look similar? Would Gaiamon look similar to Gaiamon? Or like Gaiomon?
No.
Did you say there were two different ones?
No. I
No.
think Digimon World 3 has its own Gaiamon, which is
okay.
different. I don't remember enough about Digimon World 3 to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit different.
Yeah. He's like several different creatures mashed together.
Mm.
Is that his... Right, that's his face, right? Because this also looks like a very upset face.
No, you missed the preview.
I did miss the preview. Oh my
Um,
god, why is YouTube hiding all of these?
YouTube hates Reiko, confirmed.
And Desmond.
We never came to see Gaiamon in World 3 since Ragnamon becoming Gaiamon would mean it won and the world would be destroyed, so it was beaten before ever becoming Gaiamon. Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
So he hasn't actually been in the game.
No.
And being that one could be retconned into existence.
Mm.
You said there were spoilers, so I'm avoiding looking at the chat for a minute.
I'm just let's see. One thing I kind of want is like after that right, yeah. Yeah, that's something for manga Leviathan, so just ignore that. I'm not gonna hide it because I don't know when we'll get to the manga.
Okay, okay, if I see it now.
Maybe not, because you might
Okay.
go, oh hey, I remember this.
Okay, maybe do hide it so I can't see.
Okay. What's the fake? He's threatening her to be shipped by him. What? Never came. Yeah. So there's Reiko's comments. Well, let's see. Hold on. Don't look at the chat because Ben is just outright spoiling the end of the show here. So I'm removing that. Ben, if you spoil anything more about the episodes, I'm just gonna mute you. Something that bothered me in this episode. All right, so Reiko says something that bothered me in this episode. Poseidonmon was simply taking all of the attacks of Deusmon without protecting himself with his literal divine invulnerability. I think that's the reason he didn't de-digivolve or go back to being Dokomon, is his divine invulnerability.
Yeah.
I think they just didn't put the effect on him because budget.
Yeah.
I loved it when it had less retraction. Or he used it to protect everyone from Deusmon's attack. Yeah, you see, you could have done that. You could have just put the giant hands up and went, okay, the people are safe, you two go nuts. But
yeah, I did think it was stupid when, he was flying up in the sky and he was shooting and he's like, wow, why are you dodging my attacks? And he's like, because there's no people up here.
Yeah.
Giving away the whole plan. They could have kept him preoccupied up that direction for long enough for the people to hide.
Yeah. No, I do agree with that. Well, look, let me. So, Bonds of Hope.
I'm gonna minimize that.
Haru and Gaiamon. Gaiamon wasn't in this episode very much.
No.
For him to be in the title of the episode.
Yeah. Like Bonds of Hope, I feel like that should be something that they have next episode. Because he says, I believe in him, so, that belief will, or that bond or whatever is going to do something in the next episode, not this one.
But then again, it does end on the whole, I believe in Gaiamon, and my friend that I love. Yeah, so they're really hammering home the friend that I love thing.
Did historians rewrite this?
I don't know. No, it was the same when I originally watched it, but I just... I had kind of forgotten how much they really do start to bash you over the head with it. Like
Mm.
there's no subtext anymore. It's just
Yeah.
my friend that I love.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
like trying to save Eugen was Haru's awakening.
mhm.
Like that's how it comes across to me anyway.
Yeah, it really does. It doesn't seem to just be written as two boys who are friends.
No.
Not with the looking like they're holding hands while the girl looks on and
Yeah.
just all of that. Yeah, it's really someone really wanted them to be a
Yeah.
couple by the end of this and weren't allowed for reasons, but they got away with a lot.
Yeah. Damn networks.
Mm.
Maybe that's why Appmon hasn't been dubbed. They'd have to get around all the subtext.
Yeah.
Um,
They just call each other bro all the time.
Oh, yeah. I gotta save my bro. I believe in Gaiamon and my best friend. No homo.
You'd have to say that at the end of every sentence.
Yeah. Let's do it, Eugen. No homo. So what did you think of this episode? I mean, our little joke, our little japes aside.
Big action set piece fight. Big boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, not that I don't enjoy big battles and stuff like that, but sometimes it's like watching a Transformers movie. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with who's hitting who
Yeah.
because they're all gold.
Yeah, like when your man was like, "Oh yeah, they're protecting us from that gold one." I was like, yeah, "Which gold one?"
Yes, he meant the fully gold one, but they're all very much covered in gold.
Yeah. Did you see Leviathan eating them all coming?
I didn't see him eating them at all in general.
Mm.
But then as soon as he was all like, "Oh, the divine one, now you're all gonna,
Yeah.
you're gonna perish now," and then I was like, "Yeah, that he's gonna eat you," and then the mouth started opening. I was like, "Yep, you're getting eaten."
Yeah,
But
you've outlived your usefulness.
Yeah, he's done it to everyone else. You should have seen that coming. Well, you didn't because he lived in a big red button.
Yeah. Like he literally has done it to everybody else. The old CEO, Knight, the Ultimate Four.
And the super four.
The Super Four,
Yeah.
or three, and Damemon or whatever its name was.
And like I'm surprised Eugen didn't get sucked up into the air.
Well, I mean, he's wearing the power armor, so
Yeah. But I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't just get done away with now as well. But I guess he needs Haru to do something else. So he's keeping him on board for.
Yeah, I mean, we still have 2 episodes of this, so
Yeah. But he still has some usefulness. So I don't know. Does Leviathan have a chip?
Not that we've seen.
Because Eugen said app realize. Like, was he just saying it as a...
Well, no, because even when his timer rebooted, it came up like up realize.
Yeah.
So I guess he just app realized from his not Digitama.
Yeah. No, I was just
after
wondering.
taking in all the data from the human blender.
Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't see him eating them. Defeating them, maybe, but not eating them. Because again, 2 episodes left. They can't win yet.
No. Yeah, but like it's as you said, like 2 episodes left. They can't win just yet, but at the same time, like he just murdered them. It's just like, yeah, you're food now, thanks.
Yeah, so if I'm wondering what
Gaiamon coming through the portal, doing his big pose, and then Rebootmon going, "Ha! Gotcha!"
Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, that's
Yeah.
my line. But I would give this a 5.
Yeah?
Yeah. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
And there were parts of it that were really pleasing to look at. That came out
Pervert?
weird. That came out weird.
Aries' ass pleased you that much?
No, not that part. That part was one that. Sorry, now it's lost a point now that you've reminded me of that. The only time they properly perved on her was when she was floating in the air for some reason. Even in her whole ending, where we thought she was being all perved on, and it was her arm and not her leg.
Her really wholesome idol not grab your photo shoot thing.
But now they're going to start perving on her.
Yeah. I mean, 1 episode out of 52 isn't... 5 seconds out of 52 episodes isn't awful.
It isn't. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah, yeah, that they chose that shot as opposed to like a side shot of maybe her and Astra trying to like swim in the air or something.
Yeah, like they could have gone with the front with her boobs, and I'm glad they didn't do that either.
Well, I mean, I'm not, you know what? No, I'm not getting into this discussion. I feel like I'll say something to get myself in trouble.
What, that she doesn't have enough cleavage?
Well, I was going to say, you know, she's basically a cutting board, so there wouldn't be a whole lot to focus on for the animator, so maybe that's why they went with the other side.
Maybe.
It's a weird choice either way.
It is. They could have just hung her upside down by her foot or something.
Yeah.
You know? To go with the floating ass. I don't know. It was a bit of an odd choice. No, it doesn't actually lose a point for that.
No. It's a weird decision, like... But again, like 5 seconds out of 52 episodes. Don't think that happens again.
But yeah, some of the animation of this was really great.
Yeah.
Can't get over Musymon's face. It's nobody else's face. It's Musymon's
oh yeah,
face
it is.
on
it's
someone else's body.
Yeah, it is. It's like one of those like someone did a reface app on Musymon.
Yeah.
Just Musymon's face. Ugh. It's Musymon's face on the Teletubby sun.
Yeah, it's an odd choice. They could have made him look like anything else. And they went, no, he's getting the same face.
Yeah, no, we're going to keep him goofy.
Yeah. Maybe they thought people won't be able to tell which one he was.
Maybe, because
But him literally going, it's so groovy, then we would have known.
Oh, yeah. Like, he'd have had the same voice. Because, like, Hadesmon still looks like... He just looks like a gold Revivemon.
Yeah.
Sidonmon looks nothing like Ojamon. So maybe there was an element of, well, Uranusmon also looks nothing like Entermon, so maybe we should do something?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird looking, though. It doesn't even look like it's in the same animation style. Like, it looks like it's a plushy face attached to metal. Like, and when it's in pain, it just looks like an emoji. Like, I can't take it seriously.
So, let's see. Hold on. Oh God, we've missed a bit of chat. Literal divine invulnerability, protect everyone. Desmond says they lied to us.
On a friendship, they lied to us. The
bonds of hope. Well, it's his hope in that friendship, I suppose. I don't know. Erica says, no matter how smart of an AI Leviathan is, it made its plans based on theories of things that haven't even been created yet. She looks on and ships it. What? Desmond, what? Reiko then says, Leviathan can somewhat predict the limits of power they could reach and their abilities based on their original forms, but it can't possibly know what they'll really be able to do as gods. Desmond says, my Cybro. When we were saying we're friends.
I looks on while the other two.
Oh yeah, she looks on and ships it. Yeah. And then my Cybro when we were saying, I'll have to save my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
History will say they were roommates.
History will say they were roommates. Reiko says, as the old saying goes, no plan survives contact with the enemy. The giant silver monster. Sleek, imagine Masaru has Gaiamon as a partner. Both of them enjoy punching things. Well, I mean, that was one of the things I really did love about the crossover episodes, is Masaru fighting alongside Omega Shoutmon.
Mm.
Purely from the meta perspective that Shoutmon is voiced by Chika Sakamoto, who also voices Agumon in Adventure 99, voiced him in Appmon, basically is the Agumon voice, and his partner is an Agumon.
Yeah.
So he was fighting alongside an evolved form of another Digimon voiced by another version of his partner.
Yeah.
But they both just go and start punching stuff, and it's great. God, I can't wait till we get there when we do our Cross Wars watch along. Hey, right, you have kicked me into dragon. Okay. Ben, as long as you're having fun, that's the important thing. Reiko says, this episode explained why, since the beginning, it was very clear Leviathan was training everyone in the group to reach its maximum potential. It needed four kamis it couldn't create. Yeah, because even before the app realization, Yujin knew what Gaiamon was. Like, when he was going through the list, he was like, Gaiamon and Haru. I'm like, but why do you know it's Gaiamon?
Yeah.
So Leviathan has some sort of foreknowledge to get what he wants.
Yeah.
Sleek says, you know what's funny about Deusmon getting eaten? He has the same voice actor as the original Vamdemon. Karma came to collect, bitch. That's Arachnimon. Arachnimon's karma. Right, so it trained the kids so they'd be able to reach Kami. Yujin wearing plot armor. You're asking why he doesn't float off. He's literally Reiko then and prepared the exact enemies for them to meet so they could do the exact app gatai they needed. Desmond, Appmon with the murder before Ghost Game. Oh yeah, definitely. The giant human blender is terrifying.
It is. They can get away with it though because it's data.
Oh yeah.
There's no blood. There's no
car crashes. There's no fire. There's no disintegrating before your neighborhood's eyes or getting eaten by trees or turned into trees by a.
The blood in this was like different color as well, wasn't it?
Was it
when Yujin got bitten that time?
Oh yeah, it was like it was like yeah, it was red in the preview and then blue in the actual episode.
Yeah, something like that,
Yeah. But now you sort of look at it and go, was it blue because android?
And the characters would have to reference that that's not blood.
Yeah, but the fact that it's data pouring out of them and they've been told, you know, if you get hurt here, it sticks. Again, it was like that whole thing, like Denimon got to live out Taichi's theory from 99. Like Taichi in 99 gets so much crap for being like, hey, we're just avatars here, we're actually gonna be okay, and he gets so much crap for it, and Denimon's just like, yeah, like I knew Leviathan was gonna kill me, so I just uploaded my consciousness to the dark web and I'm fine. Like, you bollocks.
We've seen Haru get all peeled away jumping into that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But he had like pink under his skin almost, or blue.
I think it was purple, yeah, because it was the virus stuff, yeah.
But he wasn't doing any like human blood or anything.
Oh no, but neither was Yujin. He was just bleeding out data.
Yeah, so that's why.
And it's the human data that powers the touch thing on the on the app drive duo. So what? So where are we? Desmond, yeah, good thing there's no desire from the best girl of the season.
Sorry. There's a typo in the comment above that. Use your attack beans. I know it's meant to say beams, but all I can picture is attack beans.
Pocket beans!
What are you, British now?
Well, I wanted to do the King of the Hill.
I know, pocket sand. It's a joke about beans on toast.
Oh, right. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, I missed that. Maybe after this you can watch Digimon Tamers Battle of Adventurers. Well, we're watching Digimon Tamers in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll get there eventually.
We will. We will be watching Tamers from Sunday
9th. Sunday 9th we'll be starting Digimon Tamers. Well, at least it was Astra's. At least it wasn't Astra's face on Uranusmon.
God, I punch it so hard.
So long the beast within. Slay says, would be funnier if Leviathan had Demimon's voice actor. No, that's ironic revenge. Also true, yeah. Beanbag Barrage.
What was that potato mon called?
Potamon.
Potamon, yeah.
Well, that's the Potamon is the one that can literally just eat itself. It can cannibalize itself.
Yeah.
But then there's the potato sheep.
Which is the one that was the episode with Joe?
Oh, both.
Oh, both. Okay.
Hmm.
Was it cannibalizing or was it eating the sheep? Which is technically cannibalism.
No, it ran with Burgermon. It ran like a pit stop diner thing.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the episode, the potato sheep is able to just use its attack to give the shop infinite potatoes.
Right. Okay, because I was thinking, like you were saying, it can eat itself. I was like,
it can. Well,
it enjoys eating potato. Did it start eating the sheep? Which technically, yes, it did.
Technically. But anyway,
is there a bean related dish?
Only thing I can think of right now is Jelly Bean. Is Jelly Bean Man, the Yu-Gi-Oh card? It's a jelly bean with like a cape and a sword. I think it's Jelly Beans Man, maybe.
That's adorable. He also looks like a potato.
Jerry, because L's and O's.
No, it's just his name.
Yeah, Jerry.
A bean soldier.
Jerry, a bean soldier. Believes he is the strongest warrior in the world, but his true abilities are still untested.
You can squish him.
I mean, a 3-star 1750 attack monster. That's pretty good. Or was for whenever he first came out. Cybernetic Revolution. I don't know what the current Yu-Gi-Oh meta would say to that right now, but current Yu-Gi-Oh meta, from what I understand, doesn't allow the other player to take their turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, ranking.
Yeah, I'm still gonna give it a 5.
5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I would agree. Favorite character?
Favorite character? That's a tough one.
Hmm.
They're all just big fighties, and the kids are all just on the ground helpless.
Yeah.
I know they wouldn't kill off the man.
The caught up man.
Caught up man. I can never remember that because my brain just starts going no instead of thinking of the word.
I just kept calling him Mr. Satan. Because I'm convinced he's designed as a reference to Mr. Satan.
But I would probably just start calling him the no guy, but anyway.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Like, people know what you mean either way.
But yeah,
our Lord
I can't see them
our Lord
killing
and Savior
him.
Hercule Satan.
Yeah, I can't see them turning him into Data or anything. But him being lifted up and shouting no would have, it wouldn't have taken away from the episode. No. Because he's part of the main cast.
Oh yeah. The 6th app driver.
Funny how we didn't see how I or Watson or Watson's named friends, who I can't remember their names.
Kenta is one.
Kenta, okay.
And I still think we don't know the name of the other one.
He's the one with the ginger bowl cut, is he?
Yeah, no, the tall one.
Oh, so the ginger bowl cut has no name.
I believe so.
Okay.
It could be the other way around. I don't care.
The fact that they have names is actually really surprising. But yeah, it's surprising that they didn't show them at all. Like they just happened to be in the middle of the city now. I'd probably go, "What were you doing in the middle of the city? Why aren't you at the bookstore?" You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. In those kind of scenarios, it's fun to see how it affects the other characters
Oh,
in
yeah.
the show, you know? Because the whole city was being pulled up regardless of where they were.
Yeah.
And yeah, but favorite character. Do you have a favorite?
I don't know. Like, there's a part of me that wants to give it to Haru. Because, you know, after moping for 2 episodes, like...
He actually did something.
He did something.
Yeah.
But then, you know, and then part of me wants to say Eri, just because she was so, like, oh no, we can't hurt people. You know, she was being considerate of their surroundings and not trying to not let the battle go crazy and just level a city. She was trying not to turn the show into Man of Steel.
Yeah.
So...
Like when Ray pointed out that they were trying to protect the people, she didn't go, like I was saying, Erika says, the people, you know?
Yeah.
But she didn't do that. She just kind of sat back and went, yeah, they have to.
Yeah. So I don't know. For me, it's like a coin toss between Haru and Eri. No one else really did anything.
No, Astro was a PNG for a lot of it.
Oh yeah, he was Astro.
with weird googly eyes.
That's just his default look.
Yeah. In that same shot, Eri was shouting something, but she was at a weird angle, so she looked like she had really tiny legs.
Had she the Fire Emblem legs?
Legs? What?
Oh, the Fire Emblem 3DS character models. They all have like tiny, like skinny legs.
They're not like Bravely legs, are they?
Kind of, yeah. They're kind of like Bravely legs. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on.
No, yeah, I can see it there. Up there. Not gonna get any bigger.
No. I'm mature.
Yeah, they kind of do the Bravely thing.
Yeah. Where they just become like horse hooves.
Yeah. Yeah, like that knight back there had really tiny legs.
Oh, there we go.
Mm.
It's a better image. So their feet just become blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. PNG Astra. Reiko says, I'll give best character to Decends for being a smart antagonist that actually uses hostages effectively. That's also a good shout.
That is, actually.
Like, he knew he could just keep wailing on them because they would be trying to protect the humans. You know, but he did have the idiot ball for like 5 seconds when, why are you dodging?
Yeah.
Why are you not just taking your beating? So Decends a good answer.
Hold up at that after party, huh, Meg? What? What did I say? I can't remember. What after party? This is what happens when we don't keep up with the chat in the moment.
No, I know.
I'm also tempted to give it to Leviathan for just straight up eating Decends. Just
fair.
Just for that one moment, because he's all like, "Yes, nothing. You know, my lord is going to do all the things and win all the battles."
And just slowly,
just the mouth just opens behind him, just really comedically.
That's also fair.
Because I didn't see it coming, and then I really saw it coming, and I was like, "Oh, you're screwed."
Yeah. Yeah, that's
when
fair.
He started getting confident and posing in front of him. I was like, "Oh, you're going straight in that mouth."
Are you giving it to Leviathan then?
No.
Oh, no, okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yep. Pop yours in if you can.
Okay, hold on. So I don't know whether to give it to Haru or Eri. I think I'm leaning more so toward Eri.
Yeah.
But, as ever, I will let a coin flip decide my fate.
Okay.
So, if it lands on heads, we'll go with Haru. If it lands on tails, we'll go with Eri. Tails it is. All right, Eri. Cool.
2 in a row. I don't want to give it to Leviathan, but I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he didn't really. He's as much as he's doing, he's not doing anything. He's just kind of sitting there and opening his mouth. Yeah, go on, give it to him.
Really?
Yeah, for the comedy.
Okay. Wow. Holy crap. Final boss, best character. Fair enough. Right, now we actually got to rank it.
Yeah.
I feel like this will be generally straightforward because as much as it's a 5, I think it's a low 5.
Yeah, it is.
So let me have a look here. No. Not like the only thing that could have made it better than the massive Cometmon's attack is if Gaiamon starts singing his Gaiamon Gaiamon. Like if we
and it would kind of make sense for him to do that. For me as well, because Gatchmon is in there, and all the little Appmons looked up to Dantemon.
Yeah.
And that's their idea of what a hero should do.
Oh yeah. No.
So him coming in singing his own song would have been amazing.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you for like the same reason. I'm gonna put it above Take Back the 7 Code.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a better episode. Oh, is it? No, it's not a better episode than Aries' introduction.
No.
So I'm gonna put it under Eri as the Appmon idol.
The Net Ocean in Trouble is.
That's the. Hold on. I'll remember once I see the Monster of the Week.
Yeah, that's so I. I was kind of hoping you knew it off the top of your head.
Oh, so when we got Globemon in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's definitely not better than that.
No. So yeah, put it under that.
Under here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leek said, for me, it's Gaiamon. I just like him punching Rebootmon.
Yeah, that's fair. Like him just punching the tar out of Rebootmon.
Yeah.
You know.
Then Reiko said, Poseidon. Poseidon, sorry.
Poseidon. Nope. Nope, my throat gave up halfway through that.
Ooh, Northern Light.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I don't think we've anything to break up the episodes this week, so I think we just jump straight into 51.
Yeah, I think we should just jump in anyway, because the next episode is just going to be one episode and lots of talking.
Yeah.
So.
I'll just double check if we have any comments. I don't believe so. I don't remember seeing anything before we went live, but I could also be blind.
Or YouTube could be lying to you.
Also that one. Nope.
I say click I haven't responded, but that wouldn't matter.
Right. All right. Well, then we'll move into episode 51 then. Cool.
Just jump straight in.
Right, well let me I just need to reload the Crunchyroll app.
Yeah. That is one instance where I'm glad he's not Uranusmon. He was to sing his own theme song.
Oh, you know Astra would be all over that.
Plot twist, Dantemon was working for Leviathan since the beginning. I mean, he was and he didn't realize. He did everything he was meant to do, he just didn't realize that Leviathan was the one pulling the strings on everything. Reboot on in your Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Sorry. Yami's giving out to me because the Wednesday streams are so late, and I'm like, but we explained this.
Yeah.
New job, stupid hours.
Oh. Don't worry, we're gonna put Tamers on Sundays.
Yeah.
So you can tune in for Tamers. Probably not Cross Wars though.
Probably not.
So that's gonna be at stupid hours.
Yeah.
Unless we start doing it at like 8 in the morning.
That might be worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really riled up about a bad episode before you go to work.
Okay. So, here we go. Digimon Universe Apply Monster. Episode 51. The Artificial Intelligence's Dream. In 3, 2, 1.
-2.
Da 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 da. If you're watching on Crunchyroll, the timestamp is currently starting off with a Stephen Hawking quote. 25 seconds is your timestamp.
We're getting the not egg again. Really?
Yeah, at least it's new footage.
It could be no footage at all. That would be great. Let's start the episode. My Eugen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the possessive like my Eugen.
Not my friend Eugen.
No, just my
Eugen. Do they dream? Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Thank you. I was waiting on that.
He definitely just said the man I love. Guaranteed.
Well, no, he said Tomodachi, so that would be friend. Ray's all smiley about rescuing Eugen, I guess. That's not. I do love it, like the cables keep. It looks like his wings are stitched together. Like there.
Yeah. He's like a Hydra had a baby with a hermit crab. So he's eating everyone? Oh, maybe not.
He's just AOR fielding his way to doing it.
Yeah. Like we're safe underground. Oh, there's one. Scoop to end all scoops, and who are you gonna tell?
Mm.
Do you really think he was the only person taking pictures of that?
No.
Oh, there they go.
Aw.
I'm quite glad that wasn't the...
That's Aries' mom.
Yeah.
Aw. Dad's encouraging his hobbies. That's nice. Even in the face of death. Oh, was that the PA lady? I couldn't tell with the downgraded animation.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Eugen's mom.
Oh, was it?
Mm. But yeah, he turns on everyone.
Mm. Oh, doggo. Oh.
Doggos didn't get app realized. Is that grave for... Is that monument for an actual person? We'd have to go back and look at that. There was writing on it. Leviathan just Thanos snapped the whole world.
Yep. Look, we're protected. We'll just go out and take all the animals and take care of them. Oh, look.
The bat foam.
That feels very Splatoon of them. Was that not an old phone as well?
Oh, it was an old... oh, of course it's Denemon.
Yeah. Is he a recording?
Who knows anymore?
The great thing about herbal teas is they taste fine once they go cold. You shouldn't be in that frame anymore. You are not friend. Ow. You see me leaning on this chair, slap me with it.
Okay. You heard a chat. I've been given permission.
In that one instance.
Well, doi.
But Harrow's glad there's no one around to remember that anymore. That's what you get, Mom.
Oh, I'd never forgive mine. If I found out, if she, taking the photo is one thing, but if I found out it was now everywhere online, oh, I'd never forgive.
The perks of having parents that are technologically impaired.
Technophobic, almost.
Yeah.
Desmond, no. I said Leviathan turns on everyone. Urging.
Relevant areas? Here's a question. Is Hajime dead? Or dated?
In theory, unless they pull some
But he's
bollocks about a firewall super shielded room or something.
That's what they did though, isn't it? That's why Leviathan couldn't find him to begin with. Leviathan's just setting fires? Okay. Well, they're about to answer my question right there. There we go. Okay, Leviathan, now that's simply rude.
Yeah, he said Gaiamon and the others, and the subtitles just went the Appmon. Is the mirror is Hajime animated better than Astra and Eri?
Yeah, he is. I was just noticing how long Astra's eyes are. They're way too big for his face. What about the ones they merged with? Were they not also elite ones?
Well, there you go.
Not you.
I love how he has to look around the little monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
There he
man.
goes.
Would have been nice to get one final no.
Yeah. Is it weird that I'd be more sad about him turning to Data than I and her other? Or
No.
You know what the problem is? Astra's pupils are tiny. That's why he doesn't look right compared to everyone.
Yeah.
Or irises even.
Oh, yeah, because he's nowhere to go back to.
So he can feel pain now?
I guess. There was a meme I seen earlier comparing Ed from Good Burger with Aaron Yeager. And it was like, you can write as many essays as you want telling me how many Aaron Yeager has 700 layers of character development, and I just won't care because Ed from Good Burger made me laugh and had the bigger impact. And that's your caught up man situation.
Yeah.
Oh. Boy.
No.
Is she not dead?
Oh no, she's asleep. Space!
We're gonna attack Leviathan with a satellite?
Yeah.
Dong. I bet Reiko's pretty pleased. Having called the whole training thing back in episode 8. I swear I read that comment in the chat and I went, oh no. Must say nothing.
So they managed to get out of the god Appmon that they are. That doesn't make any sense to me.
The data just separated itself. Kind of the same way, I guess, that Leviathan separated itself from Minerva.
I guess. So when
I mean, yeah, it's a bit strange, like, considering, like, we haven't seen anything in the franchise do that before. It's not like Agumon can just pop out of War Greymon and go hi.
Yeah, and even in this, like, we have like Gatchmon and Navimon turn into Dogachimon.
Yeah.
And they disappear while he's there.
Mm.
We've never had one of them step out of him, you know?
Yeah.
And...
yeah, I think it's a cool idea, though. So the opening map we saw every episode was Minerva this whole time. Yep.
I guess, except she's asleep.
Well, the satellite's just keeping an eye on things. Haru being a reckless protagonist again.
What is he?
Oh god. That was some good animation on him there, though.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, like, if he... But if he... Right, if he's installing these god Appmon without them, are they useless?
I guess he just needs the god data.
But if he gets that, then he's...
He doesn't need the personalities, he just needs the data from the physical bodies.
What good is them escaping? They should be in there not letting
them
him
escaping is letting them sabotage Leviathan from the inside. So that they can get the physical bodies back.
Okay. Sorry, it's a little confusing.
Oh.
Cool if she punched him in the Leviathan thing on the chest and broke it.
He's not a putty. I hate that perspective. I can never tell if the stairs are pointing up or down.
Yeah.
It's airy throwing hands.
Yeah.
Told you, best girl.
Why is Musimon smiling?
Because everything's groovy.
What was Gatchamon's face in that moment? It was just like,
yeah.
oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
What was he up to? Go, Digimon!
Kick his ass, Minerva!
I'd like to get down there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That tower is a lot higher than I thought it was.
5.
Yeah, definitely.
This episode ruled. I got it right away. Little ghost of Gatchaman. Oh. We only have one episode of this left now.
Yeah. I could see it for a whole week.
I know.
The urge is so strong, but I know we can't.
No.
We need all the time to talk about the show as a whole.
Yeah, so just having an episode to bounce off of will be good for that.
Appmon will be okay, right?
Spoilers.
Appmon will be okay, right?
Spoilers.
Not his fault.
No, I know, poor Offmon.
Yeah.
But even he believes his Eugen is still somewhere in there.
Mm, one wonders how he had like, because Eugen's always been an android.
Mm.
With Minerva, like Minerva must have known that.
Well, she handed him an app drive, so there had to be some reason.
Yeah, like, but again, Appmon should have known he was an android if that was the case.
I mean, she literally gave Eugen his app drive on a platter.
Yeah,
literally.
And then when he came, like when he'd go home and get scanned, what happened to Appmon then? Was he just sat there when the android was charging?
Stuck in his chip.
They can always just get out themselves, though.
Right. I better pause this before
Yeah.
we get tempted to go into the finale. I know, I said pause, Crunchyroll.
Off the TV.
Stop casting.
There we go.
So, what did you think of this one?
I really enjoyed this one. I like this one a lot better than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5, definite 5.
Okay, well, hold on. I'll just pull the ranking screen up immediately. So,
yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely 5.
Mm-hmm.
And
Eri.
Yeah, this is another one where I'm like, oh god, it's Eri or Haru again.
Yeah, I do wish she had landed some of those punches.
Yeah, but the fact she went throwing hands and kicks. Yeah. Like, you know, it stopped being a threat and she actually started throwing hands.
Does she know he's an android?
Yeah.
Or does she just know that he's evil?
I presume she knows he's an android.
I don't remember Haru saying anything to them about
but,
it being an
yeah,
android.
but Ray was spying on them with the cameras, so I think
he told them. Those cameras with the extremely good shots of everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Haru is also a very strong choice for this episode.
He is.
Even Gatchmon, like, you know, making sure that the plan worked and
Poor little Appmon.
Yeah. Sacrificing himself, so.
Did he though?
Spoilers.
Poor baby.
Mm.
The AI is messing with the baby.
I know.
Both of them.
I know. I know what you meant.
Minerva's not all good. I did like that she came down like a bird, though. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But she is an owl.
Yeah.
Well, it was like
she didn't
have
one
of those
bird,
anime phoenix sort of animations.
Like she didn't have to be anything but a blue beam.
No.
But yeah.
But effort was put in.
Yeah. Leviathan gets a form, she gets a form.
Yeah. Anything, I mean, outside of Eri just being like the best, anything in particular that really stood out, or
why is Leviathan setting things on fire?
Well, he did say purging relevant areas, so is he destroying communication systems and things like that, so
yeah,
can't be interfered with?
He's done everything like digitally, and then he just starts lighting a fire. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, I guess just like, I mean, as you said, like he's done everything digitally, so you start destroying all the analog stuff.
Yeah, I guess. That was the CEO's house that he didn't like.
That would have been a funny little detail.
You ever come back, you're not getting your house back. Or your big electronics store or whatever it was.
Yeah. That would have been funny because it shows even Leviathan can be spiteful.
Yeah.
Fuck you in particular.
Yeah. I did like that they did what I asked for last episode.
Oh.
Put all the people in and show them dying.
Well, yeah.
God.
Watson dying as he was taking photos of everything. And that is exactly what would happen if this were to be real. Because
the minute everyone saw Leviathan, they all raised the phones up like, ooh, instead of running the fuck away.
Yeah. Because I've said before, humanity, we are not made to survive.
Nope.
We really aren't fit for purpose anymore.
We got the slightly better brain than others and then wrecked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thumbs. Other species don't have thumbs.
Yeah. Fleek followed up on their comment about the opening being Minerva. Yeah. Little details like that is how you do foreshadowing, and not just with dark Digimon looking on from afar.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's talk about those when we let's wait till Sunday and we see if they have any relevance anymore.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm as much as I'm looking forward to Ghost Game coming back, that is like the one plot point I'm terrified they'll just ignore.
The Dark Digimon? Yes and no. Like, I'm quite confident in saying they have no plot. There's no more plot. They gave the job to the right person, yeah.
Yeah, instead of have Gatchmon take out the firewall, it was Dokkamon. And I love that while Eri is throwing hands with Eugen, like Dokkamon is actually finishing up with a big bang punch.
Yeah.
It's like it's just the little details like that. I'm just like, I love this show so much.
Musimon being an idiot.
Oh yeah.
Because his partner's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the stuff was confusing. The climbing out of your body thing.
I looked at it as the
I suppose there's such a lower level of them. Like, they're the starting point for the gods.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of other ones built in there that I suppose they, if they lose the weakest point, it's not too bad, I suppose. But just the fact that Leviathan was waiting for them to be born and all this, and it was them and the little race thing. Yeah, so it seems like they were kind of a crucial point to it as well as part of it, but they only need to get the other ones. So they were also a means to an end rather than...
Yeah. Is that like... Was Leviathan anticipating Appmon then? Because if Minerva is the one who gave Eugen Appmon...
Yeah, maybe it was...
Or did Leviathan give Eugen Appmon? And Minerva just matched the power Leviathan gave Eugen?
I think Leviathan put Eugen in there before he anticipated Appmon. Because he was... Like, I don't think he thought he killed Denimon. So maybe he was still looking for him. So maybe he put Eugen in there as a spy and then...
Oh yeah, no, we know that.
Yeah, but no, then after that, then the whole plot, the whole stuff with the strongest Appmon that was going on, and then he figured out about the app drives or whatever.
Yeah.
That Minerva was going to give him, and he was kind of like, yeah, Eugen's a friend.
Yeah.
I don't think Eugen was put in there specifically to be an app driver.
No, but that's what I mean, like, was Eugen getting an app drive a continuation of Leviathan's, make them trust you plan, and then when the Ultimate Four destroyed the weaker app drives, Minerva matched the power of the new ones, of the one Leviathan made for Eugen? Or did Minerva just go, I know there's good programming in there, so I have my own Batman gambit. Join the team.
Maybe. I don't know how much I believe that, but because I just can't see a good Eugen. But
we saw a good Eugen at the end of 49.
I know, but I don't see it. So dickhead in my eyes either way.
Yeah, I suppose. You still you still haven't gotten over Ken being the Kaiser, so
it's not even Ken being the Kaiser. It's the very fact that he kicked Wormmon. That's it. I don't care about anything else he did. He kicked Wormmon, and that was bad. That is unforgivable.
That was whipping the Gazimon, but okay. Or was it Gizamon? No, I think...
You know what I mean. I don't care about him being evil.
Gizamon, I think.
I care about him hurting the babies.
I know.
That's why I don't care if Shuji has any kind of redemption arc. He don't deserve it.
Different timelines. We don't know yet, but we'll get around to the golden end. We'll get around to the golden path of Survive soon.
Yeah, but the problem is I know, so he's never going to be redeemed in my eyes.
Well, you know, at least you know on some timelines he's an asshole, but the golden timeline he could be perfectly fine. We don't know yet.
Yeah, but one version of him did that, so I'll always hold a grudge.
Holding a grudge across the multiverse. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I hold a grudge against the soldiers in the Chernobyl TV show because they shot some dogs. Those weren't even real dogs, and those weren't even real soldiers. But I still hate them.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, we shouldn't be shooting. People shouldn't be shooting doggos outside of a Resident Evil game.
But that's why they were being shot, because it was just after the Chernobyl disaster.
Oh, of course. So they were.
So they would have been spreading the radiation and all that. So it's a thing that actually happened, and I hate that it happened.
Yeah, but you understand why it had to happen.
Yes, but doesn't mean I can't hold a grudge.
Fair enough. Right. Well then, so he says they should change the Ghost game's name to Ghost Plot because they ghosted the audience with no plot. As long as the show answers the question of what exactly is the Ghost game, I'll you know, maybe I won't be too harsh on it when we get there. But
it's not gonna happen.
I know.
Neither are the Dark Digimon.
All right, well then, let's move on.
Yeah, there was so much in this episode. Like, I feel like I'm not talking about a whole lot of it because there was so much. But yeah, just some of it confused me, but that didn't make it bad. That was just me not picking up on what was happening.
Okay.
So yeah, 5 and definitely better than the last one.
Yeah, I really enjoyed just the standard Appmon just having one last adventure.
Yeah.
You know, and then again, like even Gatchmon, like, you know, pushing Dokomon in to break the force field thing.
Yeah, while I don't completely understand how they got out of themselves and can run around independent of the other part of their body.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they did, because there's more attachment to them than the big god forms.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So like, I'd be sad if Gatchmon was gone into Leviathan and died that way. Not so much with Gaiamon, because I don't know him.
Yeah, and even Gaiamon, like even Gatchmon lampshades it in the study files where he's like, I got eaten straight away.
Yeah.
But I did okay inside his belly.
Yeah.
And Hara's just like, you sure you should be bragging about that? Alright, well,
Ooh.
I'm going to put this... Oh, this is tough, because I really like this episode. Like, is it going to knock an Airy episode out of the top 3?
Is it?
Oh. And then again, the Miraculous Final Evolution isn't an Airy episode. So Airy...
Yeah, that's true. She's already been knocked down. Put it under Aries the Appmon idol.
Oh, yeah, we can do yours first. Cool. Put it under Aries the Appmon idol?
Yeah. Like, I did enjoy it, but the Appmon idol is Aries the Appmon idol.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm happy with that. You think it's better than 49 as well, do you?
Oh, I don't. 49, like 49 is a very emotional kind of episode because Haru's world has been broken. Eri wants to, make sure he's okay. Rei is trying to keep them on track so they don't get too disheveled and distracted. Astra, I guess, has his little show in front of nobody while him and Musimon try and cheer each other up.
Yeah.
And then, Haru and Gatchamon's little conversation at the end, with Gatchamon sort of, helping Haru sort of find his courage again and everything. I really did like it, like, emotionally. Like, that one's, like, 49 is a very emotional episode.
It's very character-based.
Yeah, 51 is just like, ooh, shiny, but all the things are happening.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
Like, there's high emotion, but in a tense battle kind of way.
Yeah. Let's see, what does Reiko say?
My rewrite will introduce a proper game, but I'll change its name so there is no game in the title. Double plot twist.
Ah. Right. What am I doing here? Is it better than the Globemon episode? Yes. Is it better than the Ultimate Four just wrecking their shit? I think so.
Is the one where everyone dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it better than Eri copy-pasted everywhere? That had the little girl, that had the concert, that had... Oh, God, hold on. $17. Ooh. Yeah. No, I'm gonna put it above. I'm gonna put it above Eri copy pasted everywhere.
Okay.
I don't know if it's better than the Miraculous Final Evolution though. It's a top 3, but I don't know if it's better or not worse. Like, they're both like really high 5s. But I can't have both ranked at number 2.
Yeah.
I did like the whole thing of waking Minerva up. Haru bungee jumping off the tower to get the satellite up and running.
And then just going, oh crap.
Yeah.
And now I'm dead.
Denimon had some really good comedy on having to move the windows out of the way so he could be seen. And then the high 5 stuff with Hajime.
Yeah, he just knocks the monitor off the table. Rico said a literal leap of faith.
Yeah, and that's, isn't it? Like, that's the bonds of hope. No, I'm gonna keep it under 49.
Okay.
Because I think I like that whole thing toward the end of 49 of just Gatchmon and the keyword board coming back and like that sort of, if you're not looking for something, then why am I even here? That whole thing is just, it's like, oh, Gatchmon, you're a good boy, really, aren't you?
Bit of a brat sometimes, but
yeah.
Funny how I'm not one bit worried about Haru falling off that building.
Oh no. No, it's a nice cliffhanger, but you think about it for 5 seconds and you go, yeah. Diamond will catch him. You know, it'll be like, yeah. Was he? Is it Gaio? Spoilers. If, baby.
Maybe.
I don't remember how he survives, but come on.
Either that or Minerva's just going to flap out there and catch him in a beam of light or something.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be fine. Eugen fly down and catch him.
Mess with him even more.
Mm-hmm.
I've given this show more 5s than you have.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. That's interesting. We've both given it 3 4.5s. It is 11. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2. And you've given it one more 4 than I. Okay. Interesting.
Riko said, "No, it'll be Eugen. Eugen can't let his boyfriend die."
That's fair. We'll find out on Wednesday, because Sunday, Ghost Game is back.
Yeah.
Episode 67, The Black Dragon of Destruction. Oh.
I'm just not going to make any comments on that right now, because.
Yeah, we've had a good 2 episodes. Let's not upset ourselves.
Yeah, let's not bring ourselves down at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
We'll go to bed happy today. As Haru plummets to his death.
Oh, yeah. I'll have my Raffalesimon drawing ready for that. Awesome. Raffalesimon and her well-defined plot.
And another little funny thing I'm making.
Ooh. Secrets and... Ooh. Interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Awesome. Right. Have we any sort of closing comments on the episodes?
Not really until next week, because they all.
It is like a 3-parter, like
yeah, or 4 even, is it?
I would say 3, because like that whole thing where they did like where it looked like Haru was going to realize Gaiamon, and they did the whole "Are you a protagonist?" thing, and it's flipped around and all of that stuff, right? But then he's back hiding in the rubble as Rebootmon is trying to dig him out of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a bit disconnected.
Yeah, it's like, did that actually happen then? Or was that just in your head?
Yeah.
Was that him going, yes, I will get out of here, but...
And then...
But he did get out of there.
Yeah, Gatchmon, like...
He did the Gatch Claw, and that's what I thought was part of the evolution.
Yeah.
So...
He must have just... Did he let them when Eugen ran off? Did he just go... Oh, right, Rebootmon, and run back inside?
Eugen left and Rebootmon just went down with a punch and knocked him backwards again.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I guess.
So, like, so the ending sort of, I mean, while you could say a 4-parter, I think the ending of 49 into 50 is so disconnected.
Yeah.
It really is 50, 51, and 52, or a big 3-parter. Like, you could almost do like an Appmon movie, I feel, with these 3.
An Appmon movie would be interesting.
I would love for Appmon to get a movie.
Mm.
If even just a continuation of the show, sort of like a 10 years later kind of thing. Well, especially since it has been nearly 10 years at this rate since the show was on the air. 2015? Did that come out? 2015? So, yeah, we're nearly there. Or was it 2017? No. Nope. $2016. Oh, okay. Wow, yeah. October 1st. Well, yeah, October 1st made sense because they did the same thing with this.
That would make sense why you thought it was 2017 then, because it was only in 2016 for 3 months and then like a whole year, I guess.
Yes, but they did the same thing as Ghost Game did, where like the first few weeks were meant to line up with our calendar, and then after like I think after New Year's they just stopped doing that. At some point, the date stops popping up in the corner.
I've had 2 birthdays while Ghost Game's been airing.
Yeah. Oh, you.
I'm so much younger then. So hope.
But it's not really a secret. I've already said in the last podcast that I wanted to make it. Rico, you have like 1 billion projects. It's tough to keep up.
Yeah.
Like, is it the video game? Is it have you started one of the novels or the rewrites? Have you like
was it a drawing of just something that was going on, I guess?
I remember on the last podcast you gave us like a list of your current ongoing projects. So fake Mon.
What did we say about Fake Mon? He was in charge or something? Fake Mon.
Oh.
Fake Mon was an Apptuber?
Fake Mon's Usada Pekora.
Ah!
The laugh.
Yes.
I still can't do it, but yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be really fun. All right, so this Sunday Ghost Game is back, and then we have the final episode of Appmon the following Wednesday. And then we have the final episode of Ghost Game that Sunday. Then we have the Appmon stage play the following Wednesday again.
Say that again? The what stage play?
The tri-stage play. The tri-stage play.
You totally didn't say Appmon.
No, I totally didn't. Slanders.
That was just wishful thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wishful thinking.
Aww.
But oh yeah, so the spoiler I had to kill from the chat earlier was about the gods all getting eaten.
Ah, okay.
And then them running around inside of it. I was like, what the we're still halfway through the other episode.
Yeah.
Delete. Chat, please be careful with spoilers.
This is why we need a bot in this chat to be like, you know, they're currently watching X and X episode, don't spoil them. But I don't think you can do that on YouTube.
I'll look into it. Because you should be able to, because it's not like a redeem function with like.
Technically, it's another viewer.
Yeah.
Access to your account.
Yeah. So I should be able to install a bot. But at this stage, I'm just like, I'll wait until we start Cross Wars and Tamers. Because, yeah. There's no point setting up one for Appmon and Ghost Game at this point.
Yeah.
I have about half of it written for now. And there's still no Pecora or Fake Mon to be seen. Jesus, Rico. Oh, this is going to be a tome, isn't it? This is gonna be a tome.
Yeah.
Fun. Alright. We'll wrap up, I think.
Yeah.
So 2 really fun episodes. I'm sad that this watch along is coming to an end, but it's I think not big, about 4,000 words probably. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I am sad. Like, this day next week will be our final Appmon podcast until we get around to the manga at some stage. About 2/3 the length of that episode of Ghost Game I wrote. Oh yeah, I remember that. So it's been a fun experience. It really has soured? Question mark.
Ghost game.
Yeah.
I will wait till the end before we can
Oh
say things
yeah.
like that.
No, I know, but it's definitely soured my anticipation. Like, I obviously want Ghost Game to knock the next 2 episodes out of the park, maybe even make them as good as 51 here.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of worried that regardless of what they do, it won't save the show as a whole.
Depends on how you see the show, I suppose.
No,
I'm not having any hopes left for Ghost Game.
And I don't blame you. I honestly, I don't blame you.
Yeah, like I really want it to do well. I do. But I just don't have confidence that it will.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see.
I still think the translation for this borked Haru's awakening, because I distinctly remember marking out like when his question came up.
Oh, it became a statement.
Yeah, and it became a statement rather than a question. Like that was super hype, and I think that was I think the translators just thought it was the question again, but backwards.
Yeah.
Because the font had just.
Yeah.
But no, it is meant to say you are the protagonist.
We'll go back and look at it and see if the question mark is still on it.
Yeah. Unless I'm thinking of 51 for some reason, but I can't imagine. No, because I'm 94% sure it is in that moment with the Swift. I'd have to go back and look at, because I think that the subs were done by Onke-kun, who, like, I've been watching their Digimon subs for years, and like they work on like official projects. They're doing the subs for the Adventure 99 Blu-rays a lot for as with Discotheque, because part of the Discotheque team runs with the Will.
Okay, yeah.
So like there's and this the subs that we'll be using for Savers and probably Tamers and Frontier will have been done by them as well.
Okay.
So like they have a long history with the franchise. So I've no reason to doubt the fan subs.
Yeah.
In that regard, it's what like last week when Aries cut the bullshit line was like just changed to how dare you. It was like, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, if it was a censorship issue, you'd kind of understand, but they didn't censor anything else.
No, like the dogs were saying.
Yeah, shit, they've got our meat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, look, we'll all, it hasn't taken away from my enjoyment of the show, at all, but I do think you are the protagonist line, or, was mistakenly cut.
Yeah.
But I'd have to go back and look at the fan subs for that episode as well, just to make sure I have. It could still be in 51. The questions could come up again, because Eugen's question came up again, and I feel like that's Minerva fucking with the Leviathan software inside the Eugen robot.
But she was asleep. How?
Because the AI can learn while it sleeps.
But it can't hack, apparently.
No. So. All right. Well, look. Yeah. No, that's. We'll finish up there. So, Reiko, Desmond, Sleek, Yuki, everyone. Thank you very much for being here tonight. We hope you had fun. I know compared to Sunday's show, we're running a bit short this week.
Yeah, but next week we'll probably run really long.
Yeah. Because we'll have a whole show to talk about. Last week we were showing off a bunch of art and talking about the Comic-Con and different things. So we just don't have the. I don't want to say we don't have the material, but we yeah.
If we just keep talking, it's just going to be rambling bullshit now, so we might as well go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. So Sunday we'll probably end up running a little bit longer, because it'll be Ghost Game's first episode back. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot to say,
Yeah.
Whether the episode is good or bad, we're gonna have a lot to say, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have Reiko's Rafflesimon drawing. We'll have oh yeah. And we'll have this, hopefully, this Pekara Fakemon fusion thing to go through or observe. I don't know if I'm reading it on screen, but we'll definitely promo it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look. Please, if you haven't already, follow the new Twitter. Link in the description down below. Meg's podcast Twitter is also linked in the description down below. I finally got around to changing that around after how many weeks?
Months even.
Months, yeah. So definitely follow Code Crown Pod over on Twitter, and we will keep you guys abreast of the schedule post Ghost Game and Appmon. As long as you read that bizarre adventure on your own time and point out my mistakes, that's enough of me. Okay. Bizarre adventure. Threatening. So, much love to you all. We are out of here. We'll see you on Sunday for episode 66 of Ghost Game. Stay safe. Don't die.
Stay hydrated.
And become a channel member.
Yeah. get you some cool emotes.
And
I can't remember where they are. There they are.
So 3, 2, 1, and bye.
Bye.